Welcome to the map Easthold in BFME2, the Rise of the Witch King, in an epic showdown between two amazing players, with the red man of the West player Mr. Smog and his opponent, the white Mordor player Sauron. So it's a good against evil matchup too. It's Gandalf versus the Witch King. It's Aragorn versus potentially the Sauron, because that's what you can do in this game. You can grab yourself the ring and recruit the ring hero. For Mordor, of course, it's gonna be Sauron himself. But, you know, that's unlikely though. That doesn't happen every single time. But imagine how epic this would be to see Aragorn, the Elisar, the King of the Man, versus the King of the Darkness, Sauron. Double farm opening for man into the barracks, into the third farm. And his opponent going for two slaughterhouses into the slaughterhouse number 3, into the troll cage opening. That's something I haven't seen for a very long time. And I'm curious if this is gonna work out or not. Let's find out. By the way, talking about Gollum, potentially he's lurking around somewhere. Oh, there is a hero, hidden hero at the bottom right corner. So the troll cage opening. Let's see if this is gonna work out, because it works out against soldiers, but remember, you can always go for the pikeman opening and then you are screwed, because pikemen in this game are stronger compared to the monsters and they can fight him in a one-on-one. But remember, these trolls can use the rock throw from a safe distance and be used for harassment. So it's gonna go for the orc pit right after. You always need multiple different units. You cannot win the game with one single unit, because it's easy to be countered. He's gonna come from the bottom side in the soldier number 2 into the pikeman number 1. So the troll is on the hunt, boys. Bring me the bring me the soldiers. He's so slow, huh? He feels so slow, so chunky. Welcome to the Lord of the Rings in the run of the mountain troll. He's so strong, he's knocking down the trees on the ground and you cannot outrun him, soldiers of Gondor. And even if he can save them, they still took a lot of damage. And to counter this pikeman, he will have just the orcs in time. He's gonna go for the troll number 2. He's gonna be there perfectly. Just like Gandalf, he doesn't arrive late nor early, precisely when he means to. And even through the... Oh, but their damage output is kind of crazy now. Troll cage is going to be demolished. Can he somehow save this? Is he going to be able to one-shot them? It looks like he can still one-shot them through the rolling coal. I didn't know that actually. And Mordor player, believe it or not, will actually be able to protect the slaughterhouse. And his opponent was even wasting his war chant. And this dude is just literally on fire. Where are the pikemen at from... Where are the pikemen at actually from the... Okay, he was sending them to the top side to creep. And that means he will leave himself kind of unprotected. Eowyn is going to be recruited though. Eowyn is potentially a good counter. Smite is going to be used. I am no man. But remember, this troll can always be yummy yummy. You know, eat one of those orcs and get back to full HP. As easy as that. Grab him. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And now what? Now what? I think Eowyn is low enough for the troll to just kind of turn and kill her. The trolls start opening, working like a wonder for Mordor and putting so much pressure on men. Usually it's the other way around, that Mordor is the one who's gonna get pressured at the beginning of the game against pretty much every single faction, but not in this game. Orc pit number 1, orc pit number 2. Might need to go for the Haradrim Paris level 2 as well, for the Haradrim Lancers. But I think the player man is gonna, for now at least, get a bit more pikemen to counter the trolls. So in order to counter this pikemen, what you can always do is get your orc pit to level 2 and then recruit the black orc warriors. They are quite expensive for $300, because the orcs, regular orcs, they cost only 80. So you need to pay like a lot, 4 times the amount almost. But they are worth every single penny. But in the meantime though, that's good for man. He's taking creeps pretty much uncontested. That's gonna be another creep taken. Remember, he took the one at the top left side, or top right side rather. The trolls are still up on the field, and they will be used to bully this barracks.
They'll crush us.
He'll crush us. That's true. Okay, just use the rock throw maybe, and then you can rock throw and get back and be annoying, can kind of put him in a jail situation, so he cannot leave this area anytime soon. The archers will be the game changer, making the defense against trolls a bit easier, of course. But Mordor's eco remains untouched, and that's super new. Normally that doesn't happen every game. Radrim Palace level 1, Orc Pit still level 1. Might go for a hero very soon though. What could be a great hero in those situations? Of course, Gothmog could be always a decent hero to go for. He's cheap and cost efficient, but you can also go for a for the Mouth of Sauron, for example. For a Felbeast, no, of course, it's a bit too early in this game. And also, Felbeast is kind of easy to be dealt with for man because of Eowyn, because of archers he now has on the field. He might later on go for the archer range level 2 for the Ethereal Rangers. What I would love to see, but he demolished the troll cage. What I would love to see is get this structure to level 3 to recruit the Haradrim archers and get a drummer troll from the troll cage level 2 to make them deal greater damage. You don't need it because you have Eye of Sauron, but you can always go for the drum and, you know, drummer plus war chant, and then you deal hella damage. This way. Go, march to Helm's Deep or march to Minas Tirith. Oh, he has Eowyn creeping but she almost died actually to the creep though. That's kind of random. The troll lair, I mean the cave troll almost killed her in a one-on-one, I think. She's super low. Good positioning for Gandalf, that's pretty good. The farm has been taken down. A level 2 troll as well. Stable level 2 for the Rohirrim. Might go for the level 3 for the Knights of Dol Amroth too. That's also a possibility. 6 power points collected, 825 command points. He has 2.3k in the bank. So I'm assuming he wants to go for a Felbeast, which is good. Because Felbeast can always get you the momentum. You know what I'm saying? Like, it will be difficult for your opponent to fight for the map control if there is a flying creature on the field. You can punish him for sending units one by one. Eat. Oh my god, so slow. So close, I mean. Eat. Yummy. Eat it. Oh my god, he's safe. They are both safe, actually. Did he use Rebuild? He actually used Rebuild too. To save this level 2 archer range. Level 3 stable incoming. And very soon, we will see the Knights of Dol Amroth up on the field. Let's go. The build has to be careful, but I'm assuming, yeah, almost 3k. Has no upgrades on the fortress. When you go for the upgrade, like the flames on this little towers, you can get the hero cost reduction, like 10%. It's quite, you know, quite good because it only costs you 500. But then if you recruit Witch King all alone, you already get the money back. You know what I'm saying? Level 2, level 3. Okay, never mind. He's gonna change his mind and go for the Haradrim archers instead. And he just got for this upgrade, like I was talking about. This upgrade on the fortress makes the heroes from Mordor a bit cheaper. Industry has been used on the slaughterhouse, which has to be protected no matter what. But very soon there will be some Knights of Dol Amroth up on the field. The elite cavalry units from the Man faction are limited to only 3 battalions at the same time. But they are pretty much like a mini hero, super strong, but they cannot be revived. You can only re-recruit them, but they will be always level 1 when you do this. But they are nearly as powerful as heroes. They have also some sort of glorious charge for themselves, can level up to level 10, while normal units can level up to level 5. And now we have the sexy tower guards. Earn these shields, boys!
Do not delay.
I'm the messenger of Mordor. Okay, but you might be whatever you want, but if they touch you, those tower guards, you are dead in a second. You want to try to make it into the battalion because he has splash damage. So if he can hit while they are clumped like this, it's going to be all good for him. Tower guards have to move to save the rangers. But even archers are able to kind of force him to retreat, which is pretty good. Industry, of course, being super helpful. The Knights of the Lamrov, they are strong, yes, but they still need to avoid those trolls, I think. This troll can always eat. That's like also like a cooldown on it. You cannot heal or eat permanently. That was the case before they fixed it. It was super OP actually. So you could literally get back to 1 HP and heal and do this without any cooldown, without any punishment. He was getting healed from 1 HP to 100% HP. And this ability had no cooldown on it. Yes, there was a troll meta. Like it was like maybe 5 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. In 2019, 2020-ish. Everybody was picking Mordor back in the day. And everybody was recruiting trolls all alone. The Knights. Oh, what are those trolls doing actually there? Oh, these rangers are literally melting them. Level 5 BFME2. Mouth of Sauron is engaging now, getting into the enemy lines. Tom Bombadillo will be special summoned using the Sonic Song ability. Mouth of Sauron is about to hit level 3, but the map control is looking good for Mordor. We have actually 900 available command points for Sauron. I think his name is supposed to be Sauron. That's why he's also picking the Mordor faction. Maybe he's the real Sauron disguised as a Rise of the Witch King player in the real world. And his opponent, Smokey, has only 550 command points available, and that's not good. Like, you don't want to be in the camping position. It's super difficult to camp against Mordor for any faction.
By fire, sun and moon.
Look, he's singing and stuff, you know, he doesn't care about the disaster what's about to happen. Now, of course, the Knights of the Lamrov are great. Don't get me wrong. They are able, when you have 3 of them, you can commit to the enemy fortress and kick it down in a few seconds. But they have also their counters, like Easterlings, for example. They counter them. Look, he almost lost the whole battalion by just trampling into them if you don't pay attention. And then the punishment is big. Because it's not only about the 1200 resources you need to invest, but you also need to get the stable to level 3, and that all alone is going to be very expensive, of course, and also time has to be invested into this. The creep at the top left will be taken down. Faramir has been recruited, the captain of Gondor. The warning arrow actually is pretty good here. It's also able to slow down the enemy unit a bit, or enemy heroes will get slowed down as well. Parax level 3 for the tower guard recruit speed. You get 25% faster build speed. In order to give leadership though, you need to potentially go for Theoden. So that's the only, or not the only, there are plenty of ways for Men of the West to get leadership. But for example, Faramir needs to be level 5 if I'm not mistaken. Level 5, yeah. But Theoden can give it to you with level 1. Oh, we have also Witch King up on the field. Let's go, Witch King. I am no man. That was epic actually. Oof. You fool. No man can kill me. Faramir is like, I am. Okay, the Rangers could actually kill him. That's a big investment going for nothing. Like, he just got him too. And the tower guards kind of eat him alive there. And to be honest, also the smite ability from Eowyn chunked him more than I was expecting. I was expecting the chunk when he's on the fell beast, but he was on foot, and it still dealt hella damage to him. Ooh, what was that actually? The worm. He summoned the worm, that's what it is. Does he have rebuild? It's available. He could use it to save this level 2, but it's just not gonna save it. It will just delay the distraction of it. But it's gonna go down in either case. Level 4 Mouth of Sauron, it's good as well. The farm level 1 is gonna get one-shotted by the worm. The builder is gonna go down to the Goblin Town. Eowyn using the Shield Maiden of Rohan ability for 100% more armor. Fighting around the fortress always benefits the man player because the fortress is shooting, the well is healing. He's pushing in the meantime through the middle. Has some sort of money though. He's not super out of the game. Save it, level 6. Oh, he could have saved this, I think. He could have saved this. Rebuild was available, and it was the only, never mind, he has still one level 3 farm left, but that's all about it. The worm did what he was paid for. Did a phenomenal job, actually. And man is kind of able to win this fight a little bit, but the power points are not looking good for man, because he just picked 10-10, so he still needs to get 15 and then 25. And if Mordor just straight up rushes to the 25, he's only 17 power points away from doing that. And the layout is perfect. Like, look at this. This is literally all he got in his piece, and the Balrog has the potential to finish all of that by himself. And Witch King back from the graveyard. I would love to see the Shield Maiden using the ability. Still chunks a little bit though. I think it's like 20% HP, so you need maybe 4 or 5 spears.
Saddle up, knights.
Look, it's not about the damage he deals, but he disables you, and it makes it kind of awkward for you to get away from that situation, you know. It's just like land has been used. Eowyn should be just fine, no problem. You could always use these guys as well. These guys basically, look at this. Eowyn becomes stealth, and nearby Rohirrim stealth nearby Rohirrim will reveal herself and deal 200% damage to a single target with the first spear strike. Who's gonna fight him? Only rangers. Faramir arrow has been used, but he's still at 50% HP. Remember, he lost the archer range level 3 or level 2 it was, so there won't be any rangers soonish. He needs to rebuild it and get it back to level 2 as again. That's gonna cost him time and money, and I think both of these resources are not in the hands of Mr. Smog, the Red Man of the West player. Witch King is getting dismounted and joining the orcs on the battlefield.
Put an end to this evil.
Put an end to this evil. Easier said than done, my boy.
Cleanse these lands.
Regroup. Now.
This evil place.
I mean, he's fine though. You can always switch between sword and also the mace. And we've also Gothmog. He's camouflaged next to the trees, but I will reveal him. There he is, boys. Freddy Krueger on your face. Look at this handsome orc. We've also Haradrim Spearman. They are spear throwers though. Maybe the name is a little bit misleading because they are ranged. Shield Maiden.
I will deal with them.
Bro, this Mouth of Sauron is actually kind of strong. Keep chasing. Maybe you could use the Smite again to finish him off. I think Smite would have been enough to finish off either the Witch King or... Look, listen to me though. There is a mechanic in this game. I don't know if you knew about this, guys, okay? Let me know in the comment section down below if you know about this mechanic. Like, when you aim on the Witch King with the Smite, remember in Rise of the Witch King, you can dismount him from his fell beast. And you see the spear in the mid-air, right? It's kind of traveling to your Witch King. And then you dismount him when the spear is mid-air, so then you will dodge the spear. I didn't know this actually, but that's definitely possible. Arrow has been used, but the stable level 3 has been already taken down. The rebuild was on cooldown, that's why. That was one of the strongest production buildings he had on the field. Also about to lose level 2 farm. The Mordor's economy is kind of crazy. Going for the level 2 siege works for the catapults, has level 3. Like, this is a perfect layout. Remember, the man faction cannot use a worm summon or a barrage, for example, which would be a punishment for this clumpy and kind of building in one spot kind of playstyle. But imagine if you could, like a worm summon with the splash damage, or a Balrog, or the flood from the elves. I mean, of course, man can always go for the earthquake later on, but it's an ultimate power, while worm isn't. Like, you basically see worm summon in almost every single game, but usually games don't last that long to see the earthquake. Talking about the 25 power points though, Mordor player has collected 14. You see the slow on the Gothmog?
Where are my
Where are my army? The slow is kind of crazy though. What is the percentage on that? It doesn't tell you, but it has to be something like 40-50%. The Felbeast also has been recruited. That's what I was talking about. Felbeast plus Witch King on the Felbeast makes it, you know, close to be impossible for the man to keep competing for the map control. 11 power points for man. There comes the Mouth of Sauron, back to full HP, Haradrim archers upon the field. This is level 3. He might always go for the Tavern, true, and go for the fire arrows and for the blades or for the heavy armor. Half a level taken. There comes the rebuild. I don't know about that one actually. There was already a one fight for you. Oh, the Felbeast Screech. No resistances to fear. Oh my god, overkill. Overkill. Oh, what is the Mordor player doing actually? Losing everything. The slow. Hold on a second. He can't get mounted on his Felbeast. If he does, he will die to the Rangers. Oh, there is no way he can survive this. He knows it. He knows it. And he will go down as well. Bro, these are Galadrim warriors. If you are wondering, they are coming from the inn at the bottom right side. These are like the like a unique unit to the man faction, and it comes only from the unique building called inn. It's like a neutral structure. The Mordor player has this one, for example. He's able to recruit those Haradrim spear throwers. Gothmog? God, like, what is the revive time of these heroes? He's going for the Black Rider star. They are also hero killers, so you can kill Faramir in a second. But he has so many tower guards. I think that's even a little bit too many for a very strong unit like those Black Riders from Mordor. That's the first time we see him pushing back like this. And if he can destroy this level 3 slaughterhouse and those production buildings, this game is like in his hands. Arrow volley will be used. Oh. Okay, that's a disaster. You know why? Because now the Black Riders are there and you have no backup for your Rangers. Who's gonna protect them against the Black Riders now? That's what I wanna know. Ooh, delicious.
Put an end to this evil.
Put an end to this evil. Arrow volley will be also used, or that's also arrow volley, but it won't hit. Black Riders will have the time of their lives, okay? They're just fine. But of course, that kind of gave Mr. Smok, the Man of the West. Oh, the Worm summoned for the second time. Smoky actually kind of a little bit got back into the game, but the level 3 farm is going to be taken down and it's going to kind of take him out of the game again. Two-shotting it. This is so strong actually. So strong.
We will protect Gondor's frontier.
Aggressive stance for more damage. 10% more damage, but you lose 15% armor. You almost one-shot it. So I think if you cannot one-shot it, if you always two-shot it, then you need to just use the normal battle stance. You know what I'm saying? So you take less damage from the arrows shooting at you. I think that's gonna be one-shotted by the worm. Let's watch. This is so much damage. 2.2k range damage. This has 2000 HP, so it's always gonna be a one-shot.
The wizard arrives precisely when he means to.
Ooh, let's go. When all hope seems to fade, only one man, or maybe we call him wizard, can turn the tide in your favor. It's Gandalf the Grey. I mean, to be honest, he's useless. He's not strong when he's level 1. And it will be difficult for him to get to levels he desires, because there is going to be a Witch King. He will have the Morgul Blade very soon with level 4 he's about to get. You see a Blast, like you're not even getting level 2. When this guy gets level 4 and this guy is leveling up crazy thanks to the maze he's using, which is adding like a splash damage to his weapon. And he's fast too. This guy's like going crazy on them. Okay, now you're screwed, Gandalf. Gandalf, you're screwed. Morgul bleed him. Put him inside the tower. Get in there, Gandalf. But now what? You are not getting anywhere. Gandalf the fool.
I must get to safety.
Heal! Heal! Double! Okay, he used heal. Tower guards. Tower guards can save you.
Regroup.
Help him.
Come, Rangers.
Go back to the shadow. Servant of Morgoth.
I am hurt.
Okay, now. Oh. What is the hate towards this wizard? He just used Serena of Fire on him. He just used the 25 power point. You will be dead. You will be losing your Gandalf. That's what he was thinking potentially. Oh my god, this Knights of the Lamrov actually didn't do a lot. Maybe they are not the right approach when it comes to play against Mordor. But here's the EOD now. Okay, watch the power points, okay? Watch the power points through the EOD, you see? EOD is able to get you so many power points collected.
We will protect Gondor's frontier.
Oh my god, he will not be able to kill him. And also Witch King was getting on his Fairbase and he's out. So if the EOD would have been able to kill the Witch King in Mouth of Sauron alongside with the army, I think that could kind of give men the chance to come back, because Mordor has not many units up on the field anymore. He has 4.4k though. He got it to level 2, but I've not seen him going for the catapults yet. This level 3 farm has been destroyed. Purchase, and also, no purchase for the fire arrows. I don't know why not. You could always go for the fire arrows on the Haradrim archers. The map is looking still great for Mordor, more than great actually. Towering up won't be helpful unless you put ranges in it with fire arrows or something, then it would be a different situation.
Let's go.
Towers in lead game not super strong. I think he lost every hero, right?
Come, Rangers.
I don't see Faramir on the field anymore. I think he didn't go for many heroes anyway. He had only Eowyn. She's still there. Ooh. The Charge of Glory. The damage is good though. And it's gonna be a level 3 slaughterhouse destroyed. If he can destroy this one as well, that would be totally good. But I think he will lose every single one of them in exchange. Yeah, he will lose every single one of them in exchange. He lost. Now, he didn't lose anything yet. And you cannot grab him though. You cannot grab him. Like they are normally he picks up a guy and he always kills one person or one unit for certain, but they are acting like heroes in that meta. Will he focus this down though? That's the question. Nope. Maybe if you had Gandalf the White with level 6 and you have Easter combination with the smite ability, that would be enough to kill a Fairbase. I don't think it's enough to kill the Witch King, but perhaps you could kill the Nazgul from 100 to 0. But unfortunately, Gandalf is not even back yet. It's Faramir, level 7.
Tear down this evil place.
But these guys are super fast actually. They are super fast. Okay, there comes the backup. Oof. That feels so bad. He committed with Warch and everything, with Rallying Call, and the arrow volley crashed every single one of those rangers. It feels so bad. Fire purchase 2, that's good. We have the Haradrim Spear Throwers. I've never seen this before with Forged Blades. And their damage against buildings, not too bad. Not too bad. Where is Gandalf? I much desire to talk to him. Open the gate. It feels like a Black Gate mission to me, boys. Non-stop pressure. Non-stop pressure. What can men do against such reckless heat? Besides summoning Tom Bombadil. Yeah, let's go. Why are you running, boy? Get over here, boy. Bombadil. Take this. Bombadillo. Okay. So man players refusing to give up. Darkness has been used as well. The map is turning dark to me. 12 power points collected for Mr. Smog. Earthquake, maybe, but he might also go for the Rohirrim summon. However, the fortress of Mordor is upgraded. I like the animation of darkness. It looks dope. Like this flickering animation, you know? Like they're shining, glowing. Big commitment. Arrow volley. It was a long shot action, you know, the arrow volley. A safe rebuild. You already used it before. Now, again, archer range gone. Archer range gone. And these Haradrim spearmen or spear throwers. Crazy. 425 command points only for men. Black Riders. No tower guards. No protection. Black Riders level 5, by the way. They have now... no, these are the Black Riders. They are also level 5. They have also the Morgul Blade now. The Dread Visage for the debuff. I mean, it's kind of pointless for the level 7. But also, you see fleeing enemies also lose damage and armor. So I don't know if it's able to stack with the Dread Visage. If it doesn't, it's kind of useless. Look at this damage, man. I didn't know this. Are these units hidden OP or what? Die now. You cannot even kill one of these 5 guys with the level 9 Spear of Eowyn. You're strong. Look, this guy is done with Gandalf too. Like, he was, okay, I invested so much money into Gandalf and I didn't get anything in return. Now the catapults will start the sieging. This fortress has no trebuchet expansions around it. So the protection or the durability is of course high thanks to the armor he has. But he cannot resist the siege. It will happen. It will go down eventually. Unless he finds a way to destroy those 2 catapults. Also nice to move away from the fire. Rebuild is on cooldown. And in about a minute, this... oh, never mind, he has fire arrows on these ranges. That's a different situation then. Oh my god, the arrow volley. Okay, okay. It's only a builder. I thought it's Gandalf. Bam bam. The worm. Burn it. By the way, this is the last production building from the player Mr. Smog. So he can only, as we are talking, recruit tower guards, Rohan spearmen, or yeah, not even that anymore because he demolished it. He kinda was able to destroy this enemy catapults though. It will buy him some time. Eowyn using this might ability. Faramir is also shooting down the Witch King. No rallying to you, girl. Eowyn is no more. Also 3 hitting this blacksmith. It's also level 3 if I'm not mistaken. Kinda crazy. There comes the stun. He also went for the oil. The release, the boiling oil. That kinda is, I think it's the best defense when it comes to defend against melee attackers on any fortress. Almost one-shots every single time. And has also very low cooldown on it. Look at this. Every 30 seconds you can recast this. Makes it like that you have to go for the ranged siege weapons to be able to destroy the enemy fortresses. The Rain of Fire very soonish, and even if not, he has almost the power points to summon his Balrog in a bit. But there is not much to kill anymore from the man. He's down to 400 command points. He has 200 from the fortress, 100 from these 2. And here's somewhere else too, some farms. Why does he have 350? Does this not give 200? Never mind, that's a level 3 farm, that's why, okay. Level 3 farm is different, of course, 200, 300. And this is the only farm that he's getting money from. Come on already. Okay, 24 and a half. But man has not many units. He has still some units actually. Are they inside of this tower? Oh, never mind, these are the Knights of the Lamrov. They are level 7 actually. Yes, Balrog, right? Yes, yes, Balrog. Summon him. The Bombadillo, he went for the Rohirrim summon too. The fortress is actually quite tanky against Balrog, not gonna lie. But he has still time. Like, the time he has on the field is 1 minute and 30 seconds, so that's more than enough time for him to do as he pleases. So I think you can use the Breath Fire also at least twice. At least twice. And maximum twice. Maximum twice. Now, you can use it 3 times, never mind. 1 minute 20, so if you use it immediately after getting spawned, then you can use it 3 times in one summon. That's kind of crazy. Because it's also getting empowered by the Ignite. But that's gonna be the game ending. Mordor wins. And man loses. GG, well played, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like to this video. Subscribe to not miss the future uploads on this channel. I will see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself. Keep hitting like a truck. And as always, stay beyond standards. Peace out, boys.